tell me of a home far beyond the skies. They tell me of a home far away. And they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. They tell me of an unclouded day. Oh, the land of cloudless days. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. They tell me of a home. They tell me of a home where my friends are. They tell me of a land far away, where the tree of life is eternal.
And I hear them singing faith. sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. 'Tis summer, the children are gay. Children are gay, tops ripe, and the meadows in the bloom. But the birds make music all the day. Weep no more, my lady. Oh, weep no more today. Today we will sing one song for my old Kentucky home. For my old Kentucky home, far away. The day goes by like a shadow on the heart. Which song was delight? We sing no more by the glimmer of the moon. Oh, my old Kentucky home, good night. Weep no more, my lady. Oh, weep no more today. Today we will sing one song for my old Kentucky home. For my old Kentucky home, far away. For my old Kentucky home,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the University of Louisville's 2018 commencement ceremony. Before I forget, all of you people who are waiting for seats, there are seats up here on the terrace above Norton's and Galt House. Fill in everywhere else. Now, I have 2 requests and 1 piece of information. Request 1, have as much damn fun as you can this afternoon. This is the students' commencement, and we're all here to celebrate it. Number 2, we've got lots of people, so please don't come onto the floor. Now, in case of emergency, all of us are going to go that way, and that way. That won't happen, but I have to say it. Now please rise and join the collegiate chorale in the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. Please join me in welcoming the President, board representatives, deans, and other members of the university community to this, our commencement celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the graduating class of 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in representing members of the faculties of the University of Louisville. I'm honored to present to you the faculty trustee of the Board of Trustees of the University of Louisville, Dr. Enid Trucios Haynes.
Class of 2018, welcome and congratulations to all of you. We also welcome your families and your friends to this special occasion. We are glad to see all of you here today. I am honored to welcome community members, members of the university's Board of Trustees, Board of Overseers, Alumni Association, and Kentucky Council on Post-Secondary Education for this special occasion. I ask that they stand so we can recognize them. Thank you. Mr. President, it has been a privilege to work with you during the past 1.5 years. We thank you for your exemplary service to this great university. And now, Mr. President, on behalf of the University Board of Trustees, I hereby authorize you to grant appropriate degrees and certificates to the individuals who have been duly recommended by the faculties of their respective schools as having completed all requirements. It's now my privilege to present to you the student trustee, Mr. Vishnu Tirumala, President of the Student Government Association.
Class of 2018, we did it. Now, there's no doubt that this previous year has been a challenging one here at the University of Louisville. It's been tough for faculty, staff, and of course, students. However, together, we've all been able to work through many of these tough issues. And I want to take a moment to acknowledge one man who worked tirelessly to get our university back on track. Our future would not be so bright without Dr. Greg Postal. Thank you, Dr. Postal, for your leadership, your candor, and your willingness to take on the tough issues. It is my honor to introduce the interim president of the University of Louisville, Dr. Gregory Postal.
Good afternoon. Thanks to both of you for the gracious comments. Very much appreciated. We are honored today to have two members of our Board of Trustees in attendance. I cannot overstate how we appreciate the value they have added, the leadership, the commitment to our university that their time has represented. It has been a most challenging year at the university, and they have been called upon to devote far more time and talent than what is typically expected in such positions, so we thank you for that. It is my sincere pleasure to welcome all of you to this long-awaited occasion. This semester, 3,139 students, ranging in age from 19 to 73, will complete their degrees and make the transition from student to alumnus. (3,139 students will hold in their hands proof of hard-earned success, a college diploma from the University of Louisville. The university prides itself on diversity and commitment to first-generation students, and this year is no exception. Students with diverse backgrounds represent 24% of our graduates, and 16% of you are first-generation students. Please join me in giving these graduates a round of applause. Graduates, this is your day. However, as we celebrate the accomplishments you've worked so hard to achieve, we must also acknowledge that you did not travel this educational journey alone. Your family and friends have been by your side, supporting you and challenging you to become the person you are today. So graduates, please show your appreciation to your loved ones and give them a round of applause. We should also recognize another group of people who have believed in and challenged you, your professors. They have inspired you, they've encouraged you, perhaps even frustrated you at times, but always out of passion and dedication for their chosen fields of study and devotion to their students. Would our faculty once again please rise? Graduates, please join me in thanking them for their commitment. A university cannot be great without talented and dedicated staff members. The tireless efforts of these individuals to support our students and faculty should never go unnoticed, and I would ask that you thank them as well. It is my distinct honor to address the class of 2018. The University of Louisville has experienced a very difficult year, filled with challenges of many kinds. Decisions were made at points along the way, many of which were hard decisions. Decisions which pointed to the fact that popularity is not always an index of deeper value. As a result, the university has emerged stronger. There's much reason for optimism. The institution is poised for success. A new president will begin her tenure next week, and you can be proud of your alma mater. This is my last official function as interim president, and how fulfilling it is to end on such a happy note. Being here today to award your degrees represents a highlight of my time at U of L, and I take this responsibility very seriously. A degree from the University of Louisville is something that you can always cherish. This is an institution with a rich history of focus on valuable missions, quality education, contribution to research and discovery, and a commitment to diversity define us. and your degree was obtained in a community of scholars with these motivations. In my remarks today, I plan to highlight briefly how these values and missions of the university from which you graduate add value to your life and provide the opportunity for you to continue to grow and develop. It makes sense to start with education, our first and most vital mission. A recent provocative article in the Chronicle of Higher Education speaks to the issue of lifelong learning. College education has always been linked to a specific time and space, a discrete part of life, a fleeting chapter with a defined beginning and end. Commencement typically symbolizes a sharp cutoff when students leave a close-knit community. Thereafter, college days become simply memories, perhaps augmented by social media ties. This must change. Our lives do not fit into neat stages, nor does our capacity for learning. We should think of a degree simply as a milestone, a chapter in the development of a relationship between a learner and a community of lifelong learners. Why would you as graduates embrace this concept of lifelong learning? The reasons are many, but include the ability to enhance a career or develop a new career, the chance to learn new skills or improve existing skills, the opportunity to keep your mind active, and perhaps most important, a chance to set a good example for your children. Next, allow me to address the topic of research in your college experience. Research plays a critical role in higher education. Not only does it allow for discovery and propagation of knowledge, it enables students to obtain valuable experience in parallel with the work they do in the classroom, and many of you have benefited from such opportunities. To consider the ways in which research is performed allows for an elegant comparison with the way in which effective thinking occurs. Put simply, research is a systematic analysis which aids in decision-making. I use the term decision-making broadly as it is potentially unlimited in its scope. Quality research always starts with proper reading, so as to understand the current knowledge base and the extent of published work. Building a rich knowledge base then allows us to make great observations and predictions and create compelling theories. As we go through life, opportunities will present themselves. We can choose to take advantage of them or not. How do we decide? Using an approach guided by research, individuals are able to identify, gauge, and if appropriate, seize opportunities. The risks and consequences of the process can also be better understood. Anyone who has participated in research knows that it is more likely to be successful if it is collaborative. Teams do better research than individuals. The same is true about many things in life. College graduates who have had such an opportunity to work as part of a team have learned a skill which will serve them well. We live in a world where we are bombarded with news. We now hear the term fake news. It's now popular. It refers to news which is on the surface correct, but actually is not. How do you decide? Research skills allow for fact-checking, the ability to prove lies, and support truths. Inquisitive and creative minds of new college graduates need this ability to navigate a world full of information. Finally, allow me to say a few words about diversity as a key mission of the institution from which you graduate. For many college students, the diverse composition of their peers, faculty, and staff represent their introduction to the world, as it is a departure from their sheltered backgrounds. For others, fortunate enough to have already experienced diversity, it is a reaffirmation of its value. Navigating the cross-cultural fabric of campus life is a critical learning experience for all of our students. The benefits are numerous. Diversity intensifies self-awareness, contributes to expanding the knowledge base, and promotes creative thinking. After all, the real world is diverse, and college should simulate the real world to properly prepare graduates for it. The ability to envision a future career with a global perspective and collaborate effectively with colleagues unlike ourselves sets the stage for a bright and successful future. So I've tried to convince all of you that there is truly method in our madness. The missions of the university are aligned perfectly with the goals we have set for educating our students. And today, all of you celebrate an accomplishment which is durable and which has given you the tools you will need to be successful in life. My sincere congratulations on this marvelous accomplishment and my recognition of this not only as a milestone, but also for the lifetime of opportunity it represents. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Dale Billingsley, our Interim Executive Vice President and Provost.
Thank you, President Postal. Our schools and colleges select one student with an outstanding academic record, service accomplishments, and extraordinary potential for future to carry the banner of their school in the procession today. As they are introduced now, please hold your applause so that we can greet them together as representatives of all our candidates' achievements. From the School of Music, Jacqueline Brengelman. Oh, sorry. And here they are. From the School of Music, Jacqueline Brengelman. From the College of Business, Paige Ezell. From the College of Education and Human Development, Samuel Schmidt. From the School of Public Health and Information Sciences, Ellen Madden. And friends, and from the School of Engineering, Josie Stoner. Please join in recognizing and congratulating these banner bearers. One banner bearer at each ceremony is the student commencement speaker. Christopher Doan, Dean of the School of Music, will introduce the Spring 2018 student commencement speaker.
Good afternoon and congratulations to all of our graduates. In my years of attending these ceremonies, I've come to realize that the student speakers, each selected for their accomplishments as university students, more importantly, represent and bring a focus to the essential elements that all of our graduates share. A unique personal story and path to this moment in time, a personal and collective commitment to make a positive direction in their lives, and the anticipation of a bright future based in part in what all of you have learned about yourselves and others throughout the pursuit of your degrees. As the Dean of the School of Music, it's my pleasure to represent our faculty and staff in recognizing all of our graduates of the music school today. But we're especially honored by the university this spring commencement in selecting our outstanding graduate of the School of Music, Jacqueline Brengelman, as the student speaker for this commencement ceremony. An accomplished flutist from Midway, Kentucky, Jacqueline is graduating with a Bachelor of Music and Music Education degree with a cumulative GPA of 3.9 and many appearances on the Dean's List during her undergraduate career. She's been preparing for life as a professional musician and teacher, and her achievements and experiences during the course of her undergraduate program, and her plans for additional advanced study as a student in the Master of Arts in Teaching program at U of L will bring her closer to that goal. In addition to her busy life as a music student, Jacqueline has been involved in student government and has been both Vice President and President of the Music Student Council. Additionally, hers is a familiar face for fans of Cardinal football in that she's been the field commander and drum major of the marching band for this past season, her 4th year in the group. The faculty leadership of the marching band is a big fan of Jacqueline and in her accomplishments in shaping a positive culture within the marching band itself. She's participated all 4 years of her undergraduate program and systematically served in multiple leadership roles. Jacqueline has been an ideal model of servant leadership and gained the respect of her peers through hard work, focus, and sound decision-making. She led with courage and tenacity and a positive spirit that was infectious among all the members of the band. As you might assume, students who study music in universities and conservatories in preparation for a professional career have already developed considerable skills and knowledge about what it means to want and to prepare for a career in the arts. Prospective students without appropriate background and high levels of musical skills are generally not accepted into programs of professional preparation. So as my final comments in introducing Jacqueline, I would like to return to the beginning of her career as a student at U of L, the historical record of her audition for entrance into the School of Music in March of 2014, and to comments made by her and about her. Together, these comments ring as true today as they were then. From her auditioning committee evaluation, that's where you play in front of many faculty members to evaluate your skills. They wrote, "A very intelligent and mature student. She'll be a huge asset to our flute studio, music education program, and the School of Music." And this from her application to the School of Music, which rings as true today as it probably did then. "I want to give my future students the encouragement and motivation that my own teachers have given me. All of us in the School of Music have no doubt that you will, Jacqueline." Please welcome your student speaker, Jacqueline Brengelman.
Thank you, Dean Doan. I am incredibly honored to have the privilege of speaking here today. As mentioned, the past couple of years I served as the drum major in the Cardinal Marching Band, helping lead the band during the football games. Now, when I met with the commencement organizers, I was told that speaking to the few thousand of you today would be a piece of cake compared to performing with a band in front of 50,000 at Papa John's Cardinal Stadium. But nope. So far, this is way different than standing on a ladder and waving my arms around at a football game. With that being said, here goes nothing. In all seriousness, I cannot imagine having spent these last few years anywhere else but the University of Louisville. U of L has given us incredible opportunities, challenged our assumptions, made us autonomous thinkers, and we have come out better people because of it. Yet, I think it's okay to acknowledge that some parts of our time here haven't been perfect. As a university, we have faced a great amount of change recently, and as students, we had virtually no control over the uncertainty we experienced. But no matter how anyone outside of our city perceived us, we stood by U of L through it all. We chose to have grit. We chose to have tenacity. We chose to have endurance, to keep pursuing what mattered to us, proving that U of L is the best place to be. And if we hadn't, we wouldn't be here today celebrating this accomplishment. And of course, we're graduating. The class of 2018 is leaving at such a pivotal time in U of L's history as we welcome our 18th president, the new athletic director, and basketball coach, just to name a few. Unless you're sticking around to pursue another degree here, we won't be able to enjoy these changes as students. But we were a part of it. Believe it or not, your decision to have trust in this institution impacted where it is today. And what I want us to remember most from this journey is that because we endured challenging times that only made us more resilient, we must listen and offer empathy to those in the midst of adversity themselves, especially when their narratives differ from our own. Because that is the cardinal way. We are strong, we are ready, we are U of L. Congratulations to the class of 2018, and as always, go Cards!
Commencement is based in long traditions that universities enjoy. Today you have seen examples of that tradition in the entering processional and the University Mace, carried today as it has been for 33 years by the University Marshal, Dr. Phil Lemley, Professor Emeritus of Political Science. Today's festivities are his last because he really is retiring this time. Please join me now in appreciation of Phil's long and unique and serious service to the university and his unceasing levity when it does us the most good. Thank you, Phil. Caps and gowns are the most familiar elements of academic regalia. Advanced degrees are signified by hoods that date back to medieval times and much cooler climates. The colors of the binding around the throat, dark blue for PhD, purple for law, lilac for dentistry, and Kelly green for medicine, indicate both the field and the highest degree. The lining of the hood shows the colors of the institution that granted the degree. Thus, the academic deans and other officers of the university wear the caps, gowns, and hoods of the various institutions from which they received their doctoral degrees. U of L graduate degrees, doctors and masters alike, are signified by the cardinal red and black lining of the hood. We are proud to bestow those advanced degrees on our graduate and professional students. Undergraduate students must achieve strict standards of performance set by the deans and faculties of their units. Some students, however, reach even higher levels of performance for graduation with honors, with high honors, or with highest honors, or in Latin cum laude, magna cum laude, or summa cum laude. These graduation honors are engrossed on their diplomas and transcripts. Students who have completed the required work for recognition as university honors scholars also have that honor on their diplomas and transcripts. I ask all students who have earned these graduation honors for academic performance to stand now and be recognized. The deans of the colleges and schools will introduce their candidates.
The interim dean of J.B. Speed School of Engineering, Gail Dupuy.
Mr. President, Mr. Provost, I'm pleased to present to you graduates for Master of Science in Engineering degrees, Master of Engineering degrees, and Bachelors of Science in Engineering degrees from the J.B. Speed School of Engineering. Our banner was carried today by our outstanding graduate, Josie Stoner. I'm proud to present her and all our students with these degrees today.
Graduating with a Master of Engineering in Chemical Engineering, Josie Stoner. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Bioengineering, Christopher Alt. Aaron Bell. Thomas Bailey. Daniel Buto. Marie Burns. Brandon Burris, Emily Murphy, Megan Campbell, Ajit Despande, Winston Furtado, Hannah Gadberry, Alexander Gerwe,
Samantha Grace Mudd, Kevin Grome, Madison Harley, Justin Heidel, Hadley Hendrick, Sydney Lucas, Ethan Miller, John Makozo, Keith Radcliffe, Jessica Liker, Bradley Shanebacher, Alexandra Sellers, Morgan Sharp, Don Sosnin,
Nicholas Spicer, Caroline Stivers, Alex Tauby. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering, Jamal Adu Piza. Evan Allen. Hassan Amsad. Ibrahim Alwahash. Celeste Atchison. Mary Kristen Baker. Joseph Batchelder, Emma Bellis, Stephen Blackburn, Jamila Bland, Caitlin Cox, Jacob Deep, Ryan Dillback, Andrew Esselman, Lauren Ferguson,
Laura Fernandez, Connor Field, Deanna Gilliam, Dakota Goodman, Hunter Gregory, Christina Halioris, Luke Hatre, Thomas Hosp, Nolan Johnson, Jeff Jones, Alex Kearns, Joshua Clear, Colin Knight, Lauren Lawson, Pedro Lopez, Eric Mann, Austin Martin, Danielle Mason, Charles Mayberry,
Dylan Miller, Benjamin Petrie, Gabriel Powell, Taylor Ralph, Marcus Schwarting, Bradley Sherwood, Rafe Tariq, Luke Tarvestad, Rebecca Taylor, Ross Whitaker, Amanda Bearden, Catherine Onan, Wesley Overstreet.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, Sean Baumann, Christopher Bird, Philip Bischoff, Matthew Blankenship, James Claxon, Pedro Coutinho, Samantha Crowder, Kristen Johnson, Lane Decker, Brennan Gregory, Elizabeth Likens, Nicholas Miador, Dalton Nazer, Kevin Patterson, Claudia Porto Carrero, Connor Sherman, Joseph Seibert,
Mitchell Smith, Alexia Vasquez. Graduating with a BS in Computer Engineering and Computer Science, Glenn Amante. Benjamin Douglas. Luis Ortega Naranjo. Miguel Paredes. Peyton Harris. Oleg Poyen. Spencer Goff. Robel Daniel. M. Umar Sayal, Hunter Bohannon, Akil Warrior, Kayshawn Patel, Rohan Patel, Cheyenne Patel, Ewan Cameron, Harris Sengic, Brandon Sparrow, Jonathan Stout, Jared Gillespie, Martin Heil, Zachary Shoemate,
Alex Helm, John Lee, Grant Park, Tyler Shriver, Dennis Sturgill Jr., Landon Wilcox. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, Brandon Adams. Grayson Bender, Carrie Bertram, Vincent Batiga, Samuel Biebelhauser, Madison Beekler, Joseph Costello, Collie Crawford, Adam Donhauer, Stanley Duger, Mark Doninger, J.D. Estes,
Michael Furco, William Funky, Andrew Garrett, Jacob Guy, Stephanie Hart, Matthew Hutchison, Tim Jones, Cameron King, Brian Knight, Mason Kratt, Anthony Laughlin, Tyler McLemore, Christian Meyer, Hung Wen, Logan Willett, Eric Reiger, Don Stadelman, Joseph Erda, Travis Velkley.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, Abdul Mogith. Mohith Buksani, Joseph Burns, Ryan Burt, Drea Boyd, Alicia Davis Kent, Laura Edkins, Joseph Friley, Marissa Habermel, Emma Holland, Maxwell Jones, Evan Gandy, Molly McKenna, Brady Klein, Jacob Lamping, Thomas Goff, Dominic Slay, Michael Scott, Jerome Schloff,
Aaliyah Powell, Corey Parker, Hallie McTaggart, Blake Lieras, Katerina Suarez, Scott Aaron Stallings, Kevin State, Ivan Trost. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Ali Al-Saif. Martin Brown the fifth, the sixth. Jordan Noble. Caroline Graff. Batuhan Ulason. Ryan Betlak. Blake Altman. Katrina Boone. Miranda Bradshaw. Megan Poindexter Childress. Scott Clark.
Desmond Deadweiler, Maria Exeler, Mason Fritz, Rebecca Furbush, Tanner Gibson, Michael Glazer, Glenn Nottinger, Michelle Jones, Nalil Raymond, Khalil Raymond, Cody Gooden, Jacob Gooden, Aaron Green, Nicholas Hart, Michael Henn, Cody Hoskins, Robert Jeffrey, Cameron Jenny, Jalalawan Khan, Joshua Cotter,
Charles Creed, Matthew Dutton, Samuel Allen, John Goldsboro, Landon Love. Whoa. Robert Andrew McCauley, Lucas Roy, Brittany Bischoff, Adam Kozerski, Ashley Krems, Jacob Margot, Boone Meadows, Nathan Nickel, William Riddle, Zachary Rosenbaum, Nathaniel Sankey, Mallory Spencer, Jordan Steele, Samuel Stickler, Brent Thomas, Clayton Truman, Brandon Von Allen,
Ryan Whitaker, Andrew Whitmer, Tim Weisty, Noah Wright, Luke Winstra, Jeffrey Young, Jacob Zimmerman.
Graduating with a Master of Engineering in Bioengineering, Eli Ackerman, Luke Ackerman, Brooke Barrow, Sarah Lynn Callahan, Connor Setner, Elizabeth Ellman, Daniel Hodge, Robert Kenton, Mary Niekamp, Lee Sims, Connor Smith, Morgan Van Ryswick.
Graduating with a Master of Engineering in Chemical Engineering, Andrew Adams. Lisa Anderson. David Joseph Bender. Lindy Burns. Meredith Jones. Elizabeth Peff. Austin Clark. Jacob Garza. Justin Thompson. Graduating with a Master of Engineering in Civil Engineering, B. Evans. Kyle McMahon. Kyle Simon. Lauren Talio.
Sean Tucker. Mason Young. Michael Durbin Richardson. Graduating with a Master of Engineering in Environmental Engineering. Graduating with a Master of Science in Civil Engineering, Ethan Barron. Grant List. Jeremy Prue. Graduating with a Master of Engineering in Computer Engineering and Computer Science, David Alexander Pierce Decker. Michael Ray Dorsey, Jr. Cody Jenkins, Alexander Jevtovic, John Sheeman. Graduated with a Master of Science in Computer Engineering and Computer Science, Paulina Abramov. Dylan Lee, Brent Skaggs, Alexander Thompson, Amini Trebelski, Joshua Tucker,
Gerald Aubin, Robin Franklin. Graduating with a Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, Derek Archibald, Zachary Dugan, Andrew Justice, Jacob Vitito, Wathan Young. Graduating with a Master of Science in Electrical Engineering, Ricardo Aguiar. Eric Stennis, Damning Wei.
Graduated with a Master of Engineering in Engineering Management, Sarah Awadala. Elizabeth Oluwafemi. Aaron Fagenbush. Jesse Fisher. Cameron Hughes. Joshua Kamen. Daniel Kerr. Kevin Moxie. Alicia Orozco Jolitz. Jordan Potts. Joshua Saylor.
Graduating with a Master of Engineering in Industrial Engineering, Christopher Aden. Liam McGee. Hunter Williams. Graduating with a Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, John Cody Bindidner. Derek Bruner. Andrew Callahan. Alexander Conradi. Costin Dixon. Patrick Haas. Taylor Jameson. Christian Gruner. William Nutter. Travis Wickeiser. Brandon Jones. Kelly Klingenfuss. Dylan Sago.
Nicholas Lance. Willis Lee. Daniel Allen, Cody Ewing, Bradley Sims, Barbara Williams, Joseph Wolf, graduating with a Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Bhushan Bandiwadekar, Arvind Iyer, Nirupama Warrior, Jesus Guajardo Cano, the Dean of the School of Music, Chris Doan.
Mr. President, Mr. Provost, on behalf of the faculty, I'm pleased to present to you candidates for the degrees of Master of Music Education, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Music, and Bachelor of Music Education from the School of Music. Our banner was carried in today by our outstanding graduate, Jacqueline Brengelman, and I'm proud to present Jacqueline and all of our students with these degrees today.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Music in Education, Jacqueline Brengelman. Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Music, Jessica Harper. John Pennington. Megan Easton. Kayla Hibbs. Kyle King. Tanner Leonardo. Colleen McDonald.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Music Education, Jacob Atwell. Megan Collins, Anna Goulion, Emily Longnecker, Donald Robbins, Hanny Schaefer, Brooklyn Smith, Summer Sneed, Joshua Tierney, Madeline West, Gina Woods, Adam McIntyre, graduating with a Master of Music, Andrew Bush, Hui Lam Cheng, Dong Q Lee, James May, Colin Murphy,
the Dean of the College of Business, Todd Moradian.
Mr. President, Mr. Provost, I am pleased to present to you candidates for the degrees of Master of Business Administration, Master of Accountancy, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Bachelor of Science in Business Economics, and Bachelor of Art in Economics from the College of Business. You have already met our outstanding graduate, Paige Ezell. I am proud to present her and all of our students with these degrees today.
Graduating with a Bachelor's in Business Marketing, Paige Ezell. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Business and Accountancy, Eric Anderson. Curtis Applebaum. Alexis Bond. Laura Bauer. Jamie Casey. Bradley Couch. Brett Cummins. Brandy Davis. Joshua Findley, Meredith Donahue, Morgan Fritz, Samuel Young, Adam Judd, Grant Hammonds, Michael Masseth, Amar Karak, Kyron Carter, James Hunt, Matthew Miller, Emily Donovan, Kimberly Huang Pong, Brett Ellswick, Michael Livers,
Emir Musanovic, Aaron Myers, Chad Frazier, Paul Mitchell, Christian Munch, Jay Nigum,
Rachel Puckett, Sarah Robinson, Robert Rust, Elizabeth Schlegel, Evan Shaheen, Luke Simpson, Gunnar Shireen, Molly Skapik,
Christian Stevenson, Destiny Stewart, Taylor Stivers, Cornelius Sturgill Jr., Abigail Grimes, Hannah Sullivan, Kaylee Thomas, Jacqueline Wandling, Grace Timmerman, Daniel Thompson, Adam Yeager, Niaz Ansari, Emily Bond, Alexandra Ortiz, Taylor Ratliff, Jordan Webb, Olivia Toohey, Ryan Harden, Dakota Fleck, Jessica Noble, Thomas Settle, Keith Warren, Melissa Wilcox, Corey Blaine Woods.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Business and Computer Information System, Hermilo Acuna, William Brown, Tyler Brown, Tim Burton, Tyler Cole, Corey Cooley, Nicholas Cunningham, Dane Durbin, Zachary Endicott, Alexandra Gudgel, Sydney Hall, Grant Holloway, John Hobson, Barthwaj Jaguthi Sin. I'm sorry. Alexis Lentz, Daniela Tierra, Michael Marshall, Jason Nall, Adam Pasanisi, Richard Patrick, Taylor Payne, Kimberly Rutan, Austin Shercliffe, Alan Vo.
Graduating with the Bachelor of Arts in Economics, Mega Bansal, Thaman Bastola, Olivia Champion, Brian Cockcroft, James Geddes, Thomas Monarch, Sasha Owen, Andrew Euler, Alexander Barnum, Morgan Parsons, William Allard, Stanton Baker, Mackenzie Ball, Johannes Chandler, Dakota Crouch, Jessica James, Brian Merkel, Priya Nair, Matthew Schmal, Savannah Treese, Noah Turner, Audrey Buendia.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Business and Equine Administration, Nicole Baker. Mariah Brothers, Whitney Hardesty, Mary Catherine Holland, Caitlin Johnston, Aaron Kinsey. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Business and Finance, Daniel Ahumada, Hashim Al-Salman, Taylor Batchelor, Alexa Bearden, Inger Katrina Bjorky, Santiago Salazar Venegas, Jeremy Burrow, Dominic Guerrero, Annie Crotty,
Megan Drain, Kathy Elliott, Clay Elliott, sorry. Breck Eubank, Clifford Gajda, Samuel Hatfield, Kyle Hennies, Vincent Kokojam, Charles Larson Todd, Brennan Leathers, Brian Loney, Priya Matador, Allison Mays, Calvin Michaels, Mary Grace Ragsdale, Stephanie Byrne, Shelby Pierce, Logan Montgomery, Jack Riley, Dalton Sacre, Justin Smith, Derek Stewart, Andrew Weiner, Connor Welch.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Business and Marketing, Heather Aaron. Aline Anderson, Theron Anderson, Monica Bognevsky, Allison Bailey, James Tanner Benningfield, Robert Balmer, Leslie Bryan, Lauren Cahill, Mary Campbell, Mary Chamberlain, Rachel Chance, Brendan Ballard, Brock Burton, Nicholas Bell, Dominique Chikina, Tori Clark, Michael Coates, Andrew Crush, Austin Cook, Dylan Gray, Jeffrey Carter Jr., Kayla Dickerman, Margaret Downs, Ray Durham, Savannah Guerrera, Cortez Flippins, Benjamin Hagan, Catherine Marwelli, Mary Grace Gormley, Serena Hamming, Abigail Hawk, Julia Hoffman, Austin Chambers, Joseph Howe, John Howard,
Ross Lundy, Austin Risher, Logan Sanderson, Allison Dempsey, Emily Possat, Emily Campbell, Alexa Huff, Emily Hugenberg, Second Lieutenant Benjamin C., Caleb McCain, Catherine Martell, Samuel Stevens, Neil Stansel, Evan Oberhausen, Samantha Homan, Destiny McCreary, Cole McKinney, Maxwell Shover, James Lavelle Green, Adam Latouf, Isaiah Hine, Michael Martin, Alistair Smith, Caroline Miller, Haley Pfeiffer, Ann Nash, Chase Stetson, Devin Michael, Brian Owens, Faith Shepard, Hannah Smith, Stephen Portman, Hannah Powell. Go ahead.
Connor Priest, Landon Lamblez, Grant Wassam, Devin Kelly, Todd Kroger, Robert Martin, Hugo Schur, Charles Showalter, Hunter Christian Woley, Brooke Schutte, Lauren Marbury, Chelsea Pipes, Julia Wood, Cole Sanford, Randy Stewart, Jesse Ishan, Taylor Jane Sterling, Kelly Stahl, Tasha Taylor, Gabrielle Thornton, Catherine Tilton, Evan Tomlinson, Elizabeth Van Renka, Lauren Weber, Ariel Weil, Tana Williamson, Julian West, Quaid Wise, Denise Zaremba, Nicole Myro Panay, Valerie Zuniga Premola, Kevin Lee Liu, Homecoming King Brevin Woodford,
Graduating with a Master of Business Administration, Shane Adams, Joshua Osazua, Deja Lasisi, John Kelly Adams, Suniti Mwijumdar, Jamie Allen, Michael Aldridge, Mark Baker, George Barbetto, Michael Bolden, Bradley Carlson, David Eskridge, Tech Chetri, Marilyn Clark, Rakesh Vindugopal Duvor, Arash Fala Marzian, Olga Grab, Natalie Hamill, Lacey Holland, Merle Legacy, Jennifer Martinez, M.J. Nighadar,
Laura Nunley, Kanan Patel, Payal Patel, Sinan Pina, Paula Rogaldis, Eric Reed, Glenn Roberts, Samil Senner, Lal Chand Sharma, Ash Volra,
the Dean of the College of Education and Human Development, Ann Larson.
Mr. President, Mr. Provost, I am pleased to present to you candidates for the degrees of Education Specialist, Master of Arts, Master of Science, Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Education, and Bachelor of Science from the College of Education and Human Development. Our banner was carried in today by our outstanding graduate, Samuel Schmidt. I am proud to present Samuel and all of our students with their degrees today.
Graduating with a Doctor of Philosophy in Education, Leadership, and Organizational Development, Samuel Schmidt. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Early Elementary Education, Kiana Arnold. Mariah Barley. Kennedy Bibb. Cora Barella. Jordan Marie Bornman. Kristen Brown. Kimberly Campbell. Rachel Canaggio. Michelle Carpenter. Maggie Collins. Nicole Stewartsville Collins. Kristen Dobbins. Sabrina Fawcett. Corinne Finch. Sarah French. Marita Fry. Abby Garrett. Maria Gresham. Jacob Guernsey. Alexandria Haddix. Jessica Hand. Taylor Hanna. Sydney Hawks.
Lauren Henry. Allison Hibbs. Azra Hernich. Brooke Jones. Whitney Kaiser. Tara Keeling. Kelsey Kidd. Mackenzie King. Kylie Kramer. Allison Ledford. Hannah McGee. Justin Mailing. Brittany Owen. Tiffany Palacio. Allison Peevler. Jared Piper. Caitlin Raurig. Emily Russell. Kelsey Siegfried. Brittany Simon. Kendra Spencer. Ashley Therian. Samantha McLemore. Cutter Whiteley. Kelsey Wright.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Health and Human Performance, Crystal Alexander. Keon Alexander. Jakarta Overton. Reality Alexander. Jillian Baylog. Daryl Bell. Sarah Bewley. Kelsey Blackwell. Danielle Block. Jacob Browning. Aaron Buman. Alexander Burden. Andrea Burgess. Robbie Clancy. Johnny Caldwell. Zachary Clark. Dylan Corcoran. Andrea Cottrell. Kinsey Cox.
Alicia Cushing. Maggie DeYoung. Alina DiCarlo. Victoria Ditzler. Corey Abel. Haley Ellison. Brittany McNichol. Carissa Eichler. Miranda Smith. Sabrina Jimmer. Jamie Gamble. Mackenzie Garland. Caitlin Denise Gilmore. Kinsey Hampton. Brianne Hare. Alexis Lopez, Kayla Helm, Taylor Hunt, Elijah Jones, Isaiah Jones, Hannah Magnuson, Brianna Marshall, Charles McEnroe, Samantha Taylor, Rachel Hoflin, Elma Selamovic, Rebecca Mueller, Caleb Powers, Rafael Salas Garza, Nathan Winnegardner, Mary Kay Carroll, Ashlyn Gillespie, Seth Gordon, Andrew Hayden, Carly Puckett, Jordan Simons, Justin Pinkerton, Christopher O'Brien, Gabrielle Pace, Abigail Paz,
Ariana Rodriguez, Evan Todd, Jenna Penning, Jordan Scott, Brianna Pruitt, Rachel Smith, Hans Suarez, Shane Valentine, Leslie Vessels, Brian Villatoro, Madeline Whitfield, Justin Wick, Andrew Wemp, James Wondrock. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Middle and Secondary Education, Keisha Antle, Lydia Bryan, Gabrielle Brandt,
Hina Iqbal, Michael Kirby, Mallory Seidel, Jacob Savage, Danae Hilton, Jackie Pye, Monica Sokolik, Jenna Ruth, Rookie Carrier, Chastity Bass, Nicole Woods, John Tyler Stam, Brianna Shelton, Taylor Young, Miss University of Louisville, Sabrina Price, Amanda Ellis, Abigail Sheeran, Bodie Gunther.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Organizational Leadership and Learning, Michael Weimer, Vanessa Allen, Chad Brome, Ralph A. Cook Jr., Ashley Dabney, Cynthia Dunbar, Valerie Ford Moraru, John Hayduck, Carl Grugel, Michael Gutterman, Curtis Guyton II, Mark Hopkins, Jelena Hall, Marquita Hunter, Renita Hurrigan, Kimberly James, Shauna Johnson, Luwanda Knuckles, Jamie Land, Amanda Lewis, Danny McGrath, Ray Miller, Thomas O'Brien,
Richard Hoffinger Jr., Michael Powers, Amy Schwepp, Laura Seymour, Charles Schuff, Nicholas Topping, Robert Walker, Charlize West, graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Sport Administration, Clayton Amshoff, Adrian Cabone, Harvey Clay Jr., Jacob Crawford, William Washington Jr., Miles Norris, Jaslyn Eddings, Aspen Gray, Jacob Crone, Eric Dulick, Clayton Helsley, Delaney Durbin, Mitchell Handigan, Kyle Honshop, Tyrone Howard, Booba Jete, Joya Johnson, Aaron Kelter, Tyler Luna,
Hunter Lane, Todd Michelson, Ashton Morrison, Taylor Johnson, Ryan McCauley, Cooper Hessen, Kristen Lynch, Jansen Myers, Madison Notoris, Matthew Ozer, Brandon Perel, Matthew Owen, Alexandra Cheatham, Madison Hoover, Casey Madura, Ashley Pettibone, Anas Mahmood. I should know that name. Matthew Melander, Jonathan Zuha, John Euler, Jennifer Peak, Toriano Roundtree Jr., Nicholas Russell, Schneid Miller, Sarah Knight Miller,
Terrence Spence, Tamika Trice, Vincente Tirado, Adam Williams, Benjamin Turner, James Van Pelt, Cameron Vaki, Tracy Williams, Danny Ahn, Derek Miller. Graduating with a Master of Education in Community Health, Tammy Clements. Graduating with a Master of Education in Counseling and Personnel Services, Nicholas Lamar Wright. Indigo Cornelius, Lauren Lee, Elaine Surdike, Doyless Harold, Jessica Dufflord, Erica Cook, Wade Verlander, Verheller, Allison Enargiris,
Katie Finch, Justin Crenshaw, Victoria Johnson, Alexandria Draper, Kelsey Duthie, Marie Coma, Emily Logston, Jaleesa Hardwick, Janita Akbar, Almina Klanko, Catherine Jaramillo, Lindsay Jordan, Sarah Wolf, Kylie Meyer, Bridget Bowen, Jordan Rudelis Holtby, Alexander Guyman, Joseph Etterer, Natasha Kochelman, Knuckleman, Kayla Lovell, Catherine Phillips, Courtney Carter,
Amber Smith, Sarah Brooks, Lisa Franklin, Ashley Boer, Kelsey Davis, Amber Parker, Misty Powell, Allie Rochtenwald, Nicole Sutter, Nicole Scales. Graduating with a Master of Arts in Teaching in Early Elementary Education, Joshua Barnes. Graduating with a Master of Education in Educational Administration, John Doctor. Gerard Garrett Jr., Brittany Hill, Rebecca Merkel, Lauren Doherty, William Leach.
Graduating with the Master of Science in Exercise Physiology, Samantha Beatty, Darius Lopez, Tyler McLaughlin, Kamara Miller, Liliana Vargas, Kenneth Bolton. Graduating with a Master of Arts in Teaching in Health and Physical Education, Andrew Garcia, Mackenzie Clifford, Christopher Bayens, Ilmir Giseli. Graduating with a Master of Arts in Higher Education Administration, Zunaira Ahmad, Sarah Beckwith, Colin Bluin, Sean Borland, Cedric Cato, Robert Farrell III, Alan L. Davis, Casey Geist, Aisha Hossein, Heather Hunkus, Stephanie Durr,
Veronica Johnson, Alfredo Moreno, Demetric Mosley, Logan Newsom, Leslie Parker, Larry Rentz, Brooke Hendricks, Autumn Richards, Stephen Richards, Jason Sexton, Kevin L. Shepard Sr., James Summersell, Catherine Skaggs, Sarah Walker, Bria Staten Favors, Trent Wallace, Jenna Francis, Mac Walker. Graduating with a Master of Science in Human Resources and Organizational Development, Michael Barberry, Michelle Champagne, Randy Garrison, Stanley Gillens Jr., Marcus Goodwin. Robin Cole. Robin Kell. Robert John Kubash Jr. Nathan Leppert. Dominic Murphy II. Kyle Rogers. Amanda Schultz. Tiffany Trevino Jones. Julie Wellner.
Graduating with a Master of Education in Leadership, Kimberly Cook. Nishan Lasley. Graduating with a Master of Arts in Teaching in Middle and Secondary Education, Elaine Zhu. Graduating with a Master of Arts in Teaching in Secondary Education, Derek Ashby. Catherine Hurd. Alexander McPhail-Fozzie. Sarah Murphy. Alex Shapiro. Michael Soldner. Graduating with a Master of Education in Special Education, Emma Brink. Mackenzie Hovius. Morgan Hunt. Amy Judy. Julie Nix. Graduating with a Master of Science in Sports Administration, Bryant Billu. Sarah Borkowski. Emma Cohen. Caroline Comey. Bruce Doherty. Ryan Baltz. Pierce Feltner.
Austin Marks. Monica McConaughey. Richard Nostel. Marcus Phillips. Chelsea Police. Stephanie Sokoulis. Kayla Timmons. Mac Van Lenton. Joseph Worth. Timothy Zinzel. Graduating with a Master of Education in Teacher Leadership, Siobhan Aina. Afaf El Hayani. Passion Barnes. Rachel Carden. Eric Hanks. Mallory Ramsey. Amy Schubon. Kelsey Smoot. Graduating with a Master's of Arts in Teaching Music Education, Nicole Peterson. Nichelle Wolf. The Associate Dean of the School of Public Health and Information Sciences, Kathy Baumgartner.
Mr. President, Mr. Provost, I am pleased to present to you candidates for the Bachelor of Arts in Public Health, Bachelor of Science in Public Health, and for the Master of Public Health, as well as the Master of Science in Biostatistics, Master of Science in Epidemiology, and Master of Science in Clinical Investigation Sciences from the School of Public Health and Information Sciences. Our banner was carried in today by our outstanding graduate, Ellen Madden. I am proud to present her and all of our students with these degrees today.
Graduating with a Master of Public Health, Ellen Madden. Graduating with a Bachelor's in Public Health, Samina Akhtar. Savannah Anderson. Sally Chin. Alyssa Farley. Gloria Ferreira. Kyla Grant. Fatma Haji. Zohair Hamid. Bailey J. Hawkins. Chandler Hawkins, Jamisha Hooten, Wendy Salulu, Morgan Palmer,
Keisha Patton, Phoebe Priel, Morgan Smith, Charles Woods, Sade Shaw Brown, Rachel Cummings, Courtney Ellis, Connor Heath, Shantalia Jackson, Rachel Jeffrey, Tesla Koza, Catherine O'Leary, Brianna Rogers, Second Lieutenant Trevor Williams, graduating with a Master of Science in Biostatistics, Tyler George, graduating with a Master of Public Health, Simran Bhatt, Patricia Batista Cervera, Hillary Best, Jasmine Blue, Kemau Tiki Brown, Thomas Ryan Russ Chandler, Shanfreen Chaudhary, Elliot Day, Connor English, Lindsay Jinglebach, Tian Goodson, Jonna Hatfield, Alice Kennedy, Caitlin McLean,
Natalie Middaugh, Amelia Oglesby, Soma Saha, Ryan Irvine, Taylor Smith, Wesley Sparkman, Terrell Young,
Ole!
For any of you whose names we did not say correctly, we are sorry. We did our best, just like you did today. We wish you congratulations. Good luck.
That was good, but we should do it again. Yay! And so you'll know, the good pictures on the web are from Tom Fougeroux, longtime university photographer. Come on out here, Tom. One of the glories of American higher education is its democracy. Public universities and colleges enhance students' knowledge and expertise so that they can improve their own lives and the lives of their fellows. Public universities thus have a crucial place in the civil order and benefit of our society. Today we recognize our candidates who are the first generation of their families to complete a college degree. An achievement for all of our candidates, indeed, but a special moment that we are privileged to acknowledge and share with first-generation candidates and their families. Will all first-generation candidates please stand to be recognized? Democracy in higher education is a smaller version of the democracy that we cherish, which comes at the cost of vigilance and commitment. It is our honor to recognize today two groups who demonstrate that commitment through military service. First, with appreciation for their service in the past, I ask all degree candidates who are veterans of the U.S. Armed Forces and all other veterans to stand and be recognized. Second, through the university's ROTC programs, almost 20 candidates were commissioned this past week as second lieutenants in the U.S. Army and the U.S. Air Force. Representatives of the new officers have joined the President on the platform. Please welcome them and thank them for their service to the country.
It is now my privilege to introduce the President of the University of Louisville Alumni Association, Mr. Kelly Hodges.
Thank you, Dr. Postal. First, congratulations to everyone who's graduating today. It's excellent. And congratulations to all the alumni who are in the building with us today. Congratulations to you too. I join the many people here today who congratulate you on your accomplishments. This is and always will be a memorable day for you. And I would like to say something I get a chance to do every day. I get a chance to travel around the world with my job at UPS, and I brag a lot about this place. And there's a lot to brag about. So some people say we've been through a difficult time. We have. But we were here a long time before that happened, and we're going to be here a long time from now. As of today, you will be granted all the rights and privileges of the Alumni Association. And what I want you to do with that is not just hear me say it, I want you to participate in it. And that's for everybody in this building. We, as alumni, including myself, who is a 2-time degree owner, are very proud of this university. Nothing's going to change that. We're all in this together. We, as the alumni, join the trustees, administrators, the faculty, and the staff as the guardians of this university. In a few moments, Dr. Postal, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, will bestow upon you your degree. You will become something special, and that's a graduate of the University of Louisville. At that time, you'll join 130,000 living alumni who've done it previously. 130,000. So today, if our math is correct, we're going to add 3,100 to that. That's a lot of people and a lot of proud people. This is a fantastic university. For everybody in this building who has not been on campus in the past 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, you need to go see it. It's a special place. For the folks on the floor, you got to experience it, and I know it continues to evolve and get better, but it is a fantastic university, and we should all be proud of it. If I could have everybody who has graduated from here, from the school, an alumni, to please stand. Let's keep that in mind the next time we hear about all the negative things about a university. This is a great place. Thank you.
Okay, now it's time for the single most exciting part of the program. I would ask that all graduates of the class of May 2018 please stand. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the University of Louisville, it is my distinct pleasure and privilege to grant each one of you the degrees and certificates you have earned based on the recommendations of the faculties of the colleges and schools in the University of Louisville. Congratulations, graduates. Feel free to flip your tassels. It's now official, yeah.
Now they're smart. Now they're smart. All right, do you remember we were going to do 2 questions? Question 1, are you damn glad to be here today? And who's got it better than us? Oh, you guys are great today. All right. At the end of the alma mater, we're going to follow the marshals, and you know this side is going that way. This side is going that way. All of you are going to do and try to use the 2nd Street entrance. They're going to start moving immediately as the alma mater ends. Now, all of you in the audience, we love you. We love your graduates, but we want you to leave, which means you have to go this way, and that way, and that way, and out. For the rest of you, the platform is going this way. The faculty are going this way. You won't run into each other. Now, for those of you who have forgotten the words to the alma mater, it is printed in the program. So please join with the collegiate chorale in the singing of our alma mater.